G'day Spurs fans, Paul Hotspur hippie here, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet. Apologies for the Ferrari shirt. Slow laundry at the moment, so I'm using one of my daughter's old shirts. She used to like a bit of Kimi Räikkönen, so she's a Spurs fan, but she's not perfect. Anyway, look, I'm excited. In about 12 hours' time, the mighty Tottenham Hotspur, by far the greatest team the galaxy's ever seen, will be marching out of that shithole Stamford Bridge. And I've got a feeling we're going to do all right. I think we're going to get our shit together and we're going to do well. Looks like our players have come back from international duty okay. There was a bit of a worry there about Bergvall having a virus when he went over to Sweden, didn't get any game there. But he looks like he's all right. He's training, which I'm excited about. I'd love to see him and Gray in midfield a bit. But who knows what the lineup's going to be. Other injuries, Decky's still out, Richie's still out. But it sounds like they're imminent. And if I was, not that I don't believe Ange Postecoglou, but he's foxed before. Maybe they might be ready. Who knows, man? He's done it. He's done it a couple of times, man. But it looks like Romero and Van der Ven are going to be at centre back. I think it bodes well for us, man. I watched. I'm getting bitten by mosquitoes here. It's a mosquito farm around here. I liked Ange's press conference. Totally calm, totally unswayed by, the earth-shattering noise that there has been about the team. It's just, it's got crazy. That's why I've been speaking up about it. And I think it's not on. Already for tomorrow's matches, some people are saying, what's the point? It don't matter. Well, there's your winning mentality, isn't it? Might as well not show up. Might as well just forfeit the game, forfeit the rest of the season. Nah, man, I'm looking forward to a bit of football. It feels like months since I've seen Tottenham play. I'm just excited about it. I'm, through my recent experiences, I feel like a little kid actually. Again, a little boy watching Spurs, and I'm going to be very pumped up for doing the watch along. But Ange's press conference, they laboured the point a bit, the journos, about pressure and stress and all the other people that have been mentioned taking his place. And I liked his answer. He totally unfazed. He said, look, I'm sure there's lots of well-qualified people that can take up this position. And I'm sure there's another club out there that says, hey, Ange is all right. So, it does. I think we're quite lucky that we got a manager that, to a large extent, I think this is one of the benefits being, a bit older. And when I say a bit older, I just mean my vintage. He's nothing ancient. He's no Roy Hodgson or anything like that. But all the social media and internet stuff don't bother him. Unfortunately, though, I'm sure our players bump into it from time to time. And, I'm conscious being a little representation of Tottenham Hotspur that I'll tie a hard line with myself, as I have been with other people. Look, if we're 4-0 down, we'll see if the facade falls away. But usually I get into what the hell mode if we go down that much. But I think it's going to be 5-0. I think it's going to be a storming performance. Chelsea hiring up in this and the top. It's Chelsea, man. They're crap. They've always been crap. They'll always be crap. So, as I've said in other videos, they like to think it's a derby with us. I don't think it's a derby with them at all. It's just another game. We might as well be playing Crystal Palace, Charlton Athletic, I don't know, Brentford, don't matter. But I think this could bode well. We got Chelsea in a couple of days' time. We've got Southampton, and this is all gearing up. This is why this game is important, to try and maybe get a little bit of momentum into the team. If we could go into Frankfurt on the back of 2 wins, hey, that's not bad. If the results aren't that good, makes it maybe a little bit trickier. It's always one game at a time, though, so I'm sure no matter what happens, we'll be ready for Frankfurt. I'll be doing a watch-along tomorrow morning. I can't wait. It feels like years since I've done a watch-along, but it's only been a month. So if you want to see a watch-along where someone doesn't shit the bed if we go 1-0 down and a bit of a goof around, I'm no expert. I just like to have fun watching football. Totally biased commentary. If you're fed up with, I don't know, Andy Townsend or even bloody Glenn Hoddle, man. I can't listen to him commentate. Why, Glenn? Why? Leave us alone, man. Although in the last game, Glenn was much more on board, which was nice to see. Come and watch this one. Come and watch this. This is the place to be. This one here. We'll have a giggle together and a lot of fun. 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, so I'll be going live about 5:30 a.m. So at 6:30, all the clocks have changed all around the world. Who knows what they're doing these days? All a load of kerfuffle. Was there any other player news? I don't think there was any other stuff happening. The Ange press conference. Yeah, I mean, it's funny. Like when I hear people say Ange has got to give journalists more respect, I think that's complete nonsense. If you think of two great managers in the past, like Alex Ferguson, Brian Clough, they took no prisoners when it came to press conferences, and called journalists out when they were just being dumb or looking for an angle or being too provocative. They stood strong, and I see Ange, dinosaur that he is. I love it. He's in that mould, and he pushes back on them. And I think you can sort of see in his press conferences, you can kind of tell who he's not got the shits with, but who he thinks maybe have put the boot in too hard. And he doesn't have patience for that sort of thing. It's ridiculous. Some of the journalist questions are just trying to make themselves look clever. And of course, when you try and make yourself look clever and you're a bit dumb, you slip on a banana skin and fall on your own twat, don't you? So I've got no time for them. They're always trying to make things difficult, especially for Tottenham Hotspur. I don't like conspiracy theories generally, but I'll buy this one. They've got it in for us, so we should be sticking together. Siege mentality. Defending our team, defending our manager against all comers, whether it's journalists, fans from other crappy clubs that we don't give a crap about, and stick up for Tottenham Hotspur. I'm still going 5-0. I can't help myself. I mean, people call me delusional, but hey, I'm not pretending I run Tottenham Hotspur or know everything a manager does. So I think I'm quite realistic about that. I just like to enjoy my football. We'll see. You know, I mean, it was only a couple of years ago that when we played Chelsea, we were down to 9 men and we gave it a good go. And unfortunately, we haven't reached those heights, if you know what I mean. That was the end of our decent run. But we know we can do it. This is the thing. We know we can do it. They've got to figure out how to get that back. And I'd rather hang around and see us get that back than rip it all up and start again, because then who knows what's going on. So I'm sticking with the players. I'm excited by not just our team, but our squad. I think in comparison to 2 years ago is way, way better. Stick by the manager, cheer him on. Hopefully it'll be a good result for us, because, you know, if I hear Tottenham fans booing their own team, which if you say that to an Australian, they don't get it. How can a fan boo their own team? Well, welcome to Premier League football, folks. That's what we do now. When you feel a bit entitled because your ticket's expensive and either it's not a good performance or you don't win, people think they deserve more. And that is a nonsensical way to look at football. You don't deserve anything. You're paying to watch the team play. That's it. Any booers, get them out. Get rid of their season tickets. We don't need them. Shit fans, not helping us, keeping us down, making us worse. I hope the crowd's really up for it. I'm really looking forward to it. Anyway, till next time, folks, which will be tomorrow morning at 5:30. Subscribe and do the bell if you want to know for sure when I'm going live. Till tomorrow morning. Peace and love, man. Peace and love. And come on, you Spurs!